New at 5:30, endorsing a new flag designed to honor fallen soldiers. It's a move that's taking place nationally, and a bill before the Rhode Island House will allow it to happen here. Eyewitness News analyst Lieutenant General Reginald Centracchio is here. Now, General, it's called the Honor and Remembrance flag, and it could be flown with the American flag, especially during particular holidays like Memorial Day. Why are so many local veterans against this?
I think what you're doing is looking at setting a precedent. Certainly, the one and only flag that's authorized by the Congress to be flown with the United States flag on the same staff as the POW MIA flag. This, I'm not sure that the exact intent is to put it on the same staff, but any law mandating the display of this flag is, in my opinion, I think most local veterans would share the same concern, that it's authorizing another flag that would give equal status or presentation to the United States flag.
Now, the state doesn't have the authority to mandate this flag on the same staff as the American flag,
That's correct? They do not. They would not be able to pass any legislation requiring that. But they could, in fact, pass legislation that would allow this particular flag to be flown on the state staff, as an example, or separately, perhaps.
Well, they're going to take up this issue tomorrow at the Rhode Island State House. What's the feeling there?
I think mainly, from what I'm determining, many local veterans are against this. I'm not sure what the legislators are feeling at this point. But I think that the precedent to be recognized is once you do this, you have to look at other considerations, too.
Well, it's designed by George Lutz. He's from Kansas, I believe. His son died in the Iraq War in 2005. He actually wants names to be placed on the flag. Do veterans have an objection to that?
Well, I think so. I think what we're talking about is setting, once again, a precedent. Where would you stop? Whose name goes on it? It would be at the discretion of the family. A whole bunch of things, I think, needs to come into consideration before we go forward with this legislation.
Okay, and as I mentioned, it's going before the House tomorrow. We'll stay on top of this story for more on what the General has to say. You can go to our website, WPRI.com.